Welcome Tamers to the EX4 Tournament. This is the first match of the tournament. Mirage Gaogamon going against Omnimon Alter. Here Omnimon Alter is going to take it first, which can be pretty bad for this tech if you brick. This tech could be really explosive just because you can go all the way into Omnimon Alter in one turn. And here we do see that Agumon getting dropped, revealing 3 cards. Get 1, 2, 3, so you only get 1 hit there. You do take a Crest Garurumon there. Now the rest should go back to the top. However, here the player does put it at the bottom. That's where you got to be careful. These new cards tell you to put it back on top, which can be good because if it's cards that you needed, then you know you're about to get it. Here Mirage digivolves into Gaogamon EX4. Still at 3, playing a Nikolai. Nikolai is very good, giving your Gaogamon or Gaogamon in its name jamming at the start of your main phase. Dropping a Thomas on play, draw 1. Another pretty good card. It's not as good as Nikolai, well it can be, but Thomas just allowing you to unsuspend if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their hand. Then Nikolai, like I said, giving jamming. Here we go, we're going to digivolve for 2 from that Agumon, or was it Gabumon? And now the effect triggers here. Sunamon, you do draw. Using Greymon's Digivolve effect, Digivolve for free into that Garurumon. And now here's the whole chain where you can just keep bouncing off of each other. Digivolve for 1. Don't know what happened there. Why did move it to 1? Oh, I don't think he had it. I don't think he had it, so he skipped on the Digivolution effect. And now, going to that Metal Greymon. Now we're using Metal Greymon's effect. Digivolving into Crest for a total cost of 1. And now Crest, you should be able to digivolve into a Blitz. Are we going to see it? And now looking, oh there it is. Digivolve for free into that Blitz Greymon. And now you can either choose to digivolve 1 of all your opponents, or 3, or up to your opponent's Digimon. Woo! And oh, I couldn't do either. That sucks. So this is what I'm talking about. It's if you don't have all the pieces. I mean, mind you, there's 2 Megas on the field now. So Omnimon does have 8 cards. And now plays that Gaogamon, draw cards, suspending that Nikolai, gaining a memory. And now digivolving into that Kumamon, leaving Omnimon at 1, and now triggering the when digivolving effect, stripping a source. Does strip the Agumon from Blitz Gray. And could be good because now they lose that inherit of when digivolving you gain 1 memory from that Agumon. Digivolve to the Agumon from starter deck 5 down in the breeding area with 2 Megas on the field. And here we go, we're going to go with the first swing. Blitz Gray swings into Mirage Gaogamon and it hits. Oh my god! Kakaida's Breath. Come on now. Kakaida's Breath chooses to take Crest back into that. See, that's dumb, okay? Oh my god. Gabumon on play EX4 now for 3. Revealing 3 cards. So you do have 2 targets there. Can take a Greymon. Actually, it should only be 1, right? Yeah, why did you take 2? Hey, judge! Oh my goodness, rookie mistakes here. Alright, so now Mirage Gaogamon is left at 3. That's stupid. That Kakaida's Breath really stunned him there, taking those 2 Greymons, huh? Digivolve to that Mock Gaogamon from EX4. Really nice. Get to return to level 4 back to your opponent's hand. So there we go. That Gaogamon does go back to the hand. And now all these effects are going to trigger. Gaogamon, when you return a card to your opponent's hand, gain a memory. Nikolai, suspend, gain another memory, so now it's at 1. And playing another Nikolai, choosing not to swing, still with the Blitz Gray on the field, so now you do have to build back up to a Crest. You can't play the option card here because you don't have a blue source to play it off of, you only have red and black. So that's what kind of sucks about that option card, but there we go. Looks like he's setting himself up, playing that Mad and Tai. Swinging with the Blitz. I guess he learned his lesson the first time. Swinging, and oh, he gets lucky this time. Hitting 7,000 Mock Gaogamon. Now digivolving into a Metal Greymon for 3, and now we have 2 blockers with well, only Blitz has reboot. And now there we do have 2 blockers, so that should be good. Hopefully it does help out Omnimon Alter S. Hatching into that Wanyumon from BT11. 2 Nikolais. Now both of them get jamming. See, this is so I'm telling you, Nikolai is just so good. Digivolve into the Mirage Gaogamon for 4. Leaving Omni at 1. Mirage Gaogamon triggers and it returns the Metal Greymon back to that. That's I love this deck so much, but it sucks going against it. So now, Mirage Gaogamon affects triggers for every 4 cards in your opponent hand, and you gain 1 memory. So we got 1, it's 1 memory, 2, 3, and there we go. Mirage Gaogamon just cost 1 at evil. So now he's gonna go back up to 2, and now we got another memory, that's another 2. Another, okay, so you Digivolved and you gain memory. That's nuts. Gaomon Digivolve BT11 down there, and now we do have that Mirage Gaogamon. A swing. Is the Blitz gonna block here? It would clash, but do you want your only body to get deleted here? Mirage Gaogamon does, oh, he lets it go through and hits a Gabumon. Mirage Gaogamon does unsuspend from the Mirage Gaogamon's inherit, and now he swings again. Oh, and he lets it through again and hits a Crest. However, Mirage has jamming. Oh my goodness. Thomas does unsuspend now, or suspending him will unsuspend Mirage, and he swings it. Dude, stop the bleeding. Stop it. So lets it go through still. See, this deck doesn't really have removal. Gaomon now swings. Now there. Are you going to block it finally? You don't. 4 swings, Alter B, and guess what? That Gaomon has jamming. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. Come on. I was rooting for Omnimon here. Now we just drop another Thomas for 3, draw. And now it's still his main turn. Now you could suspend, and now he unsuspends Mirage again. Oh, Lord. All right, tell me you're going to block it this time? No? Maybe? He's thinking hard. He finally chooses to stop the bleeding and block that Mirage. Oh my god, that was like 5 swings. And now Mirage is finally done. Leaving Gaomon, Digivolving into the new EX4 where you return to level 3. However, there's no bodies on the board, so it doesn't activate, or it doesn't resolve, I should say. Leaving Omnimon at 2, and this is just not looking good. I don't see how my boy here can make a comeback with 2 memory, no bodies on the board. Drops the Agumon for 3. Now it is at 1, revealing 1, 2, 3. You can get those 2 targets, the Omnimon and a Greymon, so there we go. And is he finally going to put it back on top of the deck? And he does. Okay, he finally read the card. Here we go. 2 sources on the hand. Now tie and Math do trigger when you do play an Agumon or Gabumon. Suspend the gain of memory. Now continuing turn. Digivolving for Greymon for 2. And now Matt and Ty's effect kicks off, and you should be playing a Gabumon here. There it is. Now the on play of Gabumon kicks off. Oh my god, can we make a comeback here? Revealing 3 cards, you can get only 1, I believe. Does take that Alter and plays the rest back on top. And now Greymon, when Digivolving does trigger, now you can Digivolve that Gabumon into a Garurumon for free. Here we go, back at 2, gaining a memory from the Agumon inherit now, because you did not miss timing. Garurumon's effect Digivolves into that Metal Greymon for 1. And now the other inherit should kick off, gaining a memory. There we go. Back at 1. Digivolving for 1 off of Metal Greymon's effect. Leaving Mirage at 2. Can we keep going? Can we keep going? Where Garurumon Digivolves helps into that Blitz. Tongue tie there. And now here we go. This is exactly the chain that we're talking about with this Omnimon Alter, that could make it very explosive. This dude had nothing. And now we're finally going to see it, because he did get it in his hand. Off of 2 memory, no bodies, just 1 tamer. Here we go. Omnimon Alter S is out and clears the board. I know that was a good feeling. Oh my god, is this the beginning of the comeback here? Or is it too late? Now we got 4 tamers. Gaomon does move up. Oh, he's thinking about it. I think he forgot to draw. There we go. There's a draw. Does draw. Now move up that Gaomon. Giving that Gaomon jamming from Nikolai, of course. Digivolving into Mirage Gaogamon for 3. It's at 0. Does become a blocker. Now for every 4 cards in your opponent's hand, it gets 2,000. There's 2, 4, 6, 6,000, so that Mirage Gaogamon is at 13,000 DP. However, this is till the end of the turn, so now if he Digivolves, which there it is, now that Mirage Gaogamon gets 6,000 DP, so he is at 18,000 DP. His effect does trigger, bouncing a security card back to the hand. Effects trigger here. Oh my god, how much memory is this going to be? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Mirage Gaogamon, 2 from Nikolai. That's 6 memory.
Oh my
and
god!
Then another one. No, none of the hurts. Now we're going to go ahead and swing. Omnimon is forced to block. And this sucks because it is going to be GG's. Even though Alter S's plays those 2 megas, puts himself in the security. This dude still has another 1, 2, 3 swings that he could do at the end. So, just, I don't know. What do you guys think? Was it rookie mistakes that caused Omnimon to lose, or is Mirage just that nasty? So now we swing into that Alter S. Has jamming, it doesn't matter with the extra DP. And now, oh my god, salt in the wound. He's like, I'll kill you with your own Digimon.